one thing that myself and Tillman, we really got in a good off-season workout program, and that started, I think, in 2013 with Brady, and now we've kind of branched out on our own a little bit, even with with Rio and Joe Hogarty, our strength coaches here. They're able to break down a kind of a routine for us. But for me, I get in there and doing lower body squats every day, doing things. Olympic lifting is kind of what Brady was preaching to us. It's a good total body workout, something that you can do every single day, and it's not going to wear you out as much as if you went in there and tried to lift heavy weights all the time. So every day, doing something with my legs, because like you said, once the legs go, that's when you start getting shoulder issues, and I don't want any of that. I've been down that road, and I don't want that again.
All right, talk a little bit about the string you're on. Do you think about it? Do you let yourself think about where you're going right now?
I think the best thing about being a reliever is you're only as good as the next day or the next outing. So you take it one inning at a time. You have a good inning, the next day you got to come back and have another good inning. And that's the one thing I do love about the bullpen is, the success and the failure is gone like that. And it's nice. It's refreshing rather than, as a starter, you sit on a good start for 4 to 5 days. You sit on a bad one for 4 or 5 days. And that was the worst thing, sitting down there going, gosh, I had a terrible outing and now I have 4 days off. But as a reliever, coming into the park every day and turning the page. And I think that allows you to not focus on any of the good or the bad that's going on.
Was the sinker always there, or when did it come?
No, I don't know if like this. When I started in the minors, it was a good pitch for me. I really didn't lean on it as much as I probably should have, even when I was starting in the big leagues. I tried to, work in my four-seam fastball, changeup, slider, and everything. And once I was told I was going to the bullpen, our main objective was to get me to command the sinker, and we kind of threw all the other pitches aside. And once I started, commanding it, it became a real weapon. It's something that, in hindsight, I was like, I wish maybe Dave and Dom were there a little sooner. I don't know how the starting would have worked out, but I think sometimes it just takes, some fresh eyes or somebody that's kind of from the outside looking in to kind of be like, well, what are you doing? Yeah. And to kind of smack you upside the head a little bit. And I feel like that's what they did. It's kind of like a father-son thing. We're like, what are you doing? But it's worked out.
Is it a matter? Was there just a little thing to make the sinker what it is now compared to what it was before that changed it?
Yeah, the grip. Nothing's changed with the grip or anything. I think it's all the mentality behind it, and then obviously now trusting that I can throw it for strikes. I remember first year 2014, they told me, no, you were not going to throw a four-seamer all year. And I remember maybe my first or second outing, I got to a 3-0 count on a hitter, and that's normally when I go to my four-seamer. And I was gripping it in my glove. It's like, you know what? I'm going to stick with the sinker. I'm going with it right here. And I threw a strike, and I came back and ended up getting the guy out. And it was kind of like, wow, okay, I can throw it for a strike, in a game situation. So it's come a long way, but I still feel like it can get better. I can still sharpen it, but it's like you said, you want to be perfect with a certain thing, and that's for me, get the sinker perfect. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I'm going to try.
Hitters don't want to hear that it's going to get better. Zach, congratulations on the great run you got going, and a great job out of the pen.
Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it.